Adventure has always been a central theme in storytelling, from epic myths to modern narratives. It's all about setting out on a journey, facing the unknown, and discovering new horizons. But in anime, the sense of adventure goes far beyond simple exploration or excitement. It taps into something deeper, a longing for freedom, self-discovery, and transformation. Whether it's an epic voyage across uncharted seas, a perilous descent into the dark abyss, or a never-ending quest for strength, adventure in anime is much more than action and thrills. It's a metaphor for life itself. In anime, adventure is often portrayed as a means of personal growth. Characters are pushed to their limits, forced to confront not only external dangers but also their internal fears, insecurities, and desires. It's through these journeys that they discover who they truly are, what they stand for, and what they're willing to fight for. This sense of adventure reflects our own lives, where stepping into the unknown, whether it's pursuing a passion, taking a risk, or embracing a new challenge, can lead to profound self-discovery and transformation. What makes anime stand out in its depiction of adventure is the way it intertwines action and excitement with moments of reflection and emotional depth. These adventures often take characters far beyond physical landscapes. They venture into their own hearts and minds, grappling with the questions of identity, purpose, and the meaning of life. This allows viewers to not only enjoy the thrill of the journey, but also connect on a deeper level, seeing pieces of themselves in the struggles and triumphs of these characters. In this video, we're going to explore how the sense of adventure is portrayed in anime, and, more importantly, what we can learn from it. From the relentless pursuit of dreams in One Piece, to the courage to face the unknown in Maiden Abyss, and the never-ending quest for growth and understanding in hunterxhunter. These stories offer valuable lessons about taking risks, facing challenges, and embracing the unpredictability of life. Each of these animes present adventure not as a mere escape, but as a path towards self-discovery, resilience, and fulfillment. So let's dive in and explore how the world of anime can teach us that adventure is not only about where we're going, but about who we become along the way. One Piece is a story that explores every theme under the sun, so this won't be the last time you hear me talk about this show on this channel. But this time I'll explore one of One Piece's biggest and most prevalent themes, the pursuit of our dreams. Throughout the story of One Piece, every character, whether it be our intrepid heroes or the dastardly villains, there's one thing that they all have in common. They all have dreams that they are chasing. Dreams and ideologies are closely intertwined. For some characters, their dreams are not just fantasies, they are what they want from the world and in their lives. One of the first dreams we learn about is from our protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy's dream, as we all know, is to become the Pirate King, but the reason why is different to other characters in the story. Whereas most of the other pirates, whose goal it is to become the Pirate King, want to do this to gain wealth, fame, and power, Luffy wants to become the Pirate King for one reason: to become the person with the most freedom. To him, the person who becomes the Pirate King is the freest person in the world, unchained by burdens or laws. But standing in Luffy's way is a plethora of obstacles that are all chasing the same dream or trying to stop the dream. Luffy's dream serves as the foundation of the entire series and sets the tone for the grand adventures that unfold. His unwavering belief in his goal, despite the overwhelming odds stacked against him, is what defines him as a character and what makes his journey so compelling. Unlike many traditional adventure stories where the hero is often burdened by duty or forced into a quest, Luffy actively seeks out adventure because he craves the freedom it brings. In this sense, One Piece presents a unique take on adventure, not as a responsibility or obligation, but as a personal choice, a manifestation of one's deepest desires and values. Through Luffy's perspective, One Piece conveys a powerful message about the values of freedom. True adventure, the series suggests, is not just about exploring new places or defeating powerful enemies. It's about the freedom to pursue your dreams, regardless of the obstacles in your path. Luffy's relentless optimism and unbreakable will embody this idea. No matter how dangerous or uncertain the journey becomes, Luffy never wavers because he understands that the pursuit of freedom, even in the face of adversity, is what gives life its meaning. But it's not just through Luffy that we can learn about the meaning of dreams and adventure. The members of the Straw Hat crew all represent this ideology. Some are just as adventurous as Luffy, such as Zoro, who wants to become the world's greatest swordsman, but some are more grounded and relatable, such as Usopp's dream about becoming a brave adventurer of the seas. One of the key takeaways from this is that even if your dreams are huge and borderline fantastical, are more realistic and grounded. Everyone's dreams is equal in weight, and that the real sense of adventure comes from chasing your dreams and not giving up on them. Adventure in One Piece isn't just about physical exploration, it's about emotional and psychological development. The characters are constantly challenged by the world they explore, forced to confront their fears, doubts, and insecurities. The adventure becomes a mirror through which they discover who they truly are and what they're capable of. For instance, Zoro's quest to become the world's greatest swordsman is not just about mastering swordsmanship, it's about his personal honor and his loyalty to his captain, and his promise to his sensei and childhood friend. Nami's Nami's desire to map the world is tied to her painful past, and her journey with the crew helps her overcome her trauma and trust others again. Usopp's dream of becoming a brave adventurer is related to his lies and fables that he wants to make into a reality. Our dreams are not just what we want from the future, but also a commitment we made in the past. Throughout One Piece, we are shown the backstories of dozens of characters, even if they're only shown in a few episodes, which to some people may seem like boring filler. Like, why do we need to know the backstory of side character number 93? Because it doubles down on the fact that everyone has dreams, and that no one's dreams are insignificant. It shows that no matter what role you have in life, it's okay to dream. It's okay to have goals, and it's okay to chase them. In one of my favorite moments in One Piece, Luffy meets Blackbeard for the first time, and Blackbeard hits us with one of the most memorable speeches in One Piece. "A man's dream never dies" is the key quote to be taken away from it. For context, Luffy and the Straw Hats are on a mission to go to the mythical Sky Island, which many people ridicule and laugh at Luffy for. Everyone except Blackbeard. Blackbeard tells Luffy to chase that dream and get to the Sky Island. This is One Piece in a nutshell, saying that no matter how ridiculous or fantastical your dream may sound, you should not give up on it. Even if it takes years to complete, don't let your dreams die, because the moment you let it die is the moment you give up on yourself. Another central theme in One Piece is the importance of friendship and the bonds formed through shared adventures. Luffy's journey would not be possible without his crew, and the relationships between the Straw Hats are a key part of what makes this series so emotionally impactful. As they travel together, the Straw Hats form deep, unbreakable bonds, not just as crewmates, but as family. In One Piece, adventure is not a solitary pursuit, it's something that brings people together, forging connections that become a source of strength. The series shows that true adventure is about more than just personal achievement. It's about the people you meet and the relationships you build along the way. Through their adventure, the Straw Hats learn to trust and rely on one another. They face incredible dangers, but they do so together, knowing that they can overcome anything as long as they support each other. This sense of friendship is one of the most uplifting aspects of One Piece, showing that adventure is not just about individual glory, but about the strength that comes from working together and supporting those that you care about. Sometimes it seems as though when we are working towards our goals and dreams, it can be lonely and often isolating at times, because we relate our personal goals as a path that only we can walk on. But as we see from One Piece, although the paths lead to different destinations, it doesn't mean we can't walk them with others. In life, sometimes to reach our own goals, we need to reach out and ask others for help. Finally, we can look at another metaphor for life, a more physical representation of it. The Grand Line, which is a path every pirate needs to sail to get to the One Piece, is split into two parts: Paradise and the New World. Our adventure with the Straw Hats starts off in Paradise, but things are slightly more black and white. The crew meet someone in trouble, and they fight the final boss and move on. This can be seen as a metaphor for the early stages of our lives, our childhood. Things seem so simple and easy to understand, and the problems that come our way have simple solutions. However, when the crew gets to Sawadee at the end of Paradise, this is representative of our teenage years. Things get more complicated and we change as people. We need to start to grow up. This is seen by the 2-year training period the Straw Hats do. We change as people because life is changing and we head into a brand new world. This conveniently brings us to the New World part of the Grand Line, which is our adult life. Things are more complicated now, things have deeper meaning, and the problems we face are not so black and white anymore, and the story itself becomes deeper, now exploring themes of racism, politics, and classism, among other things. At this point in life, we go through loss, betrayal, and failure like we've never experienced before, but we also go through gains and successes beyond what we once thought was possible. One Piece shows us that life is not a straight road, but a winding journey of self-discovery, with low troughs and high peaks, and that one failure does not define us, and one success can lead to many more. One Piece teaches us that adventure is more than just excitement and discovery. It's about the pursuit of freedom, personal growth, and the relationships we build along the way. Luffy's unwavering commitment to his dream of becoming the Pirate King shows us the importance of following our passions, no matter how difficult the journey may be. The unpredictable and ever-changing world of One Piece reminds us that life is full of unknowns, but it's in embracing these uncertainties that we find meaning and growth. Ultimately, One Piece shows us the true value of adventure lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself. It's through these challenges, the risks, and the bonds we form with others that we discover who we are and what we're capable of. The series inspires us to embrace the spirit of adventure in our own lives, to pursue our dreams with determination, and to find joy in the journey, no matter where it may take us. Made in Abyss is a hauntingly beautiful anime that presents one of the most profound explorations of adventure in modern anime. The series centers around the journey of Riko, a young girl, and Reg, a mysterious robot-like boy, as they descend into the abyss, a deep, enigmatic chasm filled with wonders and dangers. While Made in Abyss may seem like a typical adventure story on the surface, it quickly reveals itself to be a much darker, more introspective narrative about the human desire to explore the unknown no matter the cost. The abyss, with its layers of mysteries, monsters, and ancient relics, serves as a metaphor for the unknown in life and the deep psychological and emotional challenges that come with venturing into it. The abyss itself is one of the most important characters. It's an unimaginably deep pit with different layers, each more dangerous and mysterious than the last. As an adventurer or delver descends deeper into the abyss, the risks increase not only from the dangerous creatures and harsh environments, but also from the abyss's unique curse, a strange phenomenon that causes physical and mental harm when one attempts to ascend from the lower layers. The deeper you go, the more severe the effects, ranging from nausea and headaches in the upper layers to memory loss, loss of humanity, or even death in the deepest layers. The abyss represents the unknown, both in the literal sense of uncharted territory filled with dangers and wonders, and in a more metaphorical sense as a symbol of the human desire to seek out the mysteries of life, even when doing so comes at a great personal risk. This makes Made in Abyss a powerful story about curiosity and the lengths we go to understand what lies beyond our current knowledge, even if the risks seem greater than the rewards. For Riko, the abyss is a source of endless fascination. As the daughter of the legendary delver Liza, Riko dreams of one day reaching the bottom of the abyss and uncovering its ultimate secrets, including the fate of her mother, who disappeared while exploring its depths. Her curiosity and desire to uncover the truth are what drives her forward, even though she understands the grave dangers that lie ahead. Riko's journey into the abyss symbolizes the human instinct to seek out the unknown no matter the risks. It's a journey fueled by hope, curiosity, and a desire for connection, values that reflect the essence of adventure. Riko and Reg are a perfect representation of innocence in the face of the harsh realities of adventure. On the surface, they are children, embarking on an extraordinary journey, and this dynamic adds an emotional layer to the story. Their innocence contrasts starkly with the brutal and often horrifying dangers they encounter in the abyss, making their adventure feel more intense and emotionally charged. Riko, with her boundless curiosity and determination, is the heart of the story. She knows the risks involved in descending into the abyss, but remains undeterred, driven by a desire to discover what lies at the bottom and to find her mother. Her courage is admirable, but it's also tinged with naivety. She doesn't fully understand the cost of her journey, and as the story progresses, she's forced to confront the harsh realities of her quest. Her character arc exemplifies how adventure can be a double-edged sword, full of wonder and discovery, but also fraught with danger and potential loss. Reg, on the other hand, is more cautious and protective of Riko, acting as her guardian and protector as they descend deeper into the abyss. Reg himself is a mystery, a robot-like being with human emotions and incredible powers. His origin is unknown, and part of the adventure involves uncovering the truth about his past. Reg's presence highlights another key theme in Made in Abyss: the importance of companionship and trust during an adventure. While Riko's curiosity drives the journey, it's Reg's strength and loyalty that allows them to survive the perils of the abyss. Together they form a bond that is strengthened by the challenges they face, demonstrating that adventure is not about the individual discovery, but also about the relationships that are forged through shared experiences. One of the most striking aspects of Made in Abyss is its willingness to explore the darker side of adventure. Unlike many traditional adventure stories that romanticize exploration and discovery, Made in Abyss forces its characters and viewers to confront the harsh realities of seeking out the unknown. The abyss is not just a place of wonder, it's also a place of unimaginable horror. As Riko and Reg descend deeper, they encounter increasingly dangerous creatures and environments, but it's the psychological toll of their journey that stands out the most. The curse of the abyss is one of the most brutal metaphors for the cost of adventure. As adventurers descend deeper, the abyss punishes them for trying to return to the surface. This makes the act of exploration a one-way trip. Once you go down, there's no going back without severe consequences. The deeper you go, the greater price you pay. This curse reflects the emotional and psychological cost of curiosity. It raises the question, how far are we willing to go in the pursuit of knowledge? And what are we willing to sacrifice for it? In Made in Abyss, the price of adventure is often physical suffering. Riko's descent is marked by moments of extreme pain and danger, but she continues despite this, driven by her desire to reach the bottom and find her mother. Her determination, while inspiring, also raises the ethical questions of whether the pursuit of knowledge and discovery is worth the cost, especially when it endangers her life and the lives of those around her. This exploration of the moral ambiguity of adventure is one of the most unique and thought-provoking aspects of the series. At its core, Made in Abyss Abyss is a story about the courage to explore the unknown, no matter the risks. The Abyss symbolizes life's great mysteries, and Riko's journey reflects a human instinct to seek out new horizons, even when the path ahead is uncertain and dangerous. The series offers a unique perspective on adventure by blending wonder with horror, showing that exploration comes with both incredible discoveries and harsh consequences. Ultimately, Made in Abyss teaches us that adventure is more than excitement and discovery. It's about the willingness to face the unknown, to push past fear, and to accept the risks that come out with seeking new experiences. The journey itself is transformative, and while the destination may be elusive, it's the challenges faced along the ways that shape who we are. In the end, Made in Abyss reminds us that adventure is not about where you go, it's about the courage to step into the unknown and grow from the experience, no matter the cost. Hunter x Hunter is one of the most iconic anime series that explores the nature of adventure, ambition, and self-growth. The series, created by Yoshihiro Togashi, follows a young boy named Gon Freaks as he embarks on a journey to find his father Jin, a legendary hunter. Throughout the series, Gon encounters many different characters and challenges, each of which contributes to his growth as both a person and a hunter. What makes Hunter x Hunter unique is how it approaches the idea of adventure, not as a series of physical challenges, but as a journey of continuous self-improvement, personal discovery, and ethical reflection. The lessons drawn from Gon's adventures offer valuable insights into our own lives, highlighting how the pursuit of personal growth and the quest for knowledge can shape us as individuals. At the heart of Hunter x Hunter is the idea that curiosity and the desire to explore are essential parts of being human. Gon's initial motivation is simple: to find his father and understand why he left his family to become a hunter. But as Gon sets off on his journey, his motivations evolve. He becomes less focused on just finding his father and more interested in the pursuit of adventure, knowledge, and self-discovery. This mirrors a critical lesson for life. Often the goals that set us on our paths change as we grow. What begins as a straightforward ambition can evolve into something much deeper and more meaningful as we gain experience and insight. In addition to this, Togashi has this weird style of writing in which he randomly ends an arc with no explanation, and the group just move on to the next thing. Some people find this jarring, but I find this quite realistic. Sometimes in life we never finish something we start, and Hunter x Hunter shows us that it's okay to sometimes move on. This doesn't mean you've given up, just that life has moved on and we cannot just stand still while time marches on. For many people, this reflects the process of growing up and coming to understand the complexity of the world. Our initial motivations in life might start with a specific goal, like succeeding in a career, traveling to a new place, or accomplishing a personal milestone, but along the way, the journey itself often reveals new paths, new interests, and new values that change us. Gon's story teaches us that it's okay for our goals to shift and expand as we learn more about the world and ourselves. The key is to remain curious and open to growth, even when our paths take unexpected turns. Throughout Hunter x Hunter, Gon and his friends face many obstacles, ranging from life-threatening battles to moral dilemmas that test their values and belief. One of the core lessons from the series is that adversity is not something to be avoided but embraced as part of the adventure. Whether it's Gon pushing himself to his limits during the Hunter exam, facing the dangerous Phantom Troop in the York New City arc, or battling the formidable Chimera Ants, the characters in Hunter x Hunter repeatedly demonstrate the importance of resilience and adaptability. In real life too, challenges are inevitable. We may not face the same physical dangers as Gon, but life presents us with obstacles, whether they are professional setbacks, personal crises, or ethical dilemmas that require us to adapt and grow. Hunter x Hunter emphasizes that these challenges are not roadblocks, they are opportunities for growth. The harder the challenge, the more we learn about ourselves, our capabilities, and our values. Gon's relentless pursuit of improvement, even in the face of overwhelming odds, teaches us the importance of perseverance. It's through pushing past our limits that we discover new strengths and find ways to overcome the challenges life throws at us. Another central theme in Hunter x Hunter is the importance of relationships, both friendships and mentorships, in the context of growth. Gon's personal journey would be impossible without the help of his friends, particularly Killua, Kurapika, and Leorio. Each of these characters play a crucial role in helping Gon grow, while Gon in turn helps them develop as individuals. Killua, who starts off as a cold, detached assassin, gradually opens up to the possibility of friendship and empathy through his relationship with Gon. This transformation highlights the power of human connection in shaping who we are. In real life too, we are not isolated in our journeys. Our relationships, whether with friends, families, or mentors, play a huge role in helping us grow. Gon's friendship with Killua, for example, is a perfect example of how a strong bond can help both parties confront their inner demons and emerge stronger. Similarly, the mentors Gon encounters, like Biscuit, Kai, and Wing, provide him with guidance and wisdom that accelerate his growth. Mentorship, whether formal or informal, is invaluable in real life as well. Learning from those who have walked the path before us can help us avoid pitfalls while also opening our eyes to new ways of thinking thinking and growing. Another significant lesson is the importance of failure and loss as catalysts for growth. Gon's journey is not a straight path to success. He suffers numerous setbacks, both physical and emotional, that force him to confront his own limitations. One of the most poignant moments in the series occurs during the Chimera Ant arc, where Gon's quest for vengeance against Pito drives him to the brink of self-destruction. This moment highlights how failure and loss can push us to our limits and sometimes even break us. Yet it's through these moments of failure that Gon learns his most valuable lessons. In real life, failure is often our greatest teacher. While we naturally fear failure, it's an inevitable part of life. We learn more from our failures than from our successes, and they force us to reflect on our choices, understand our weaknesses, and find new ways to improve. Hunter x Hunter teaches us that failure is not an end. It's a necessary part of growth, and how we respond to these failures define us more than the failure itself. One of Hunter x Hunter's final key lessons is that the journey matters more than the destination. While Gon's initial goal is to find his father, by the time they meet, it's clear that the experiences, relationships, and lessons along the way have shaped him far more than the reunion itself. Jin reinforces this by emphasizing that being a hunter is about the constant pursuit of growth, not achieving a specific goal. This mirrors real life, where we often believe reaching a goal will bring fulfillment, but it's the challenges and personal growths we encounter along the way that truly matter. Hunter x Hunter teaches us that life isn't about reaching an endpoint, but about evolving, learning, and becoming better through every step of the journey. In conclusion, Hunter x Hunter provides a rich tapestry of lessons about life, personal growth, and the nature of adventure. It teaches us that curiosity, resilience, relationships, and the ability to navigate moral complexities are essential components of any journey. Most importantly, it reminds us that true value of adventure lies in not reaching the end, but in the growth and self-discovery that happen along the way. As we wrap up this video, it's clear that adventure in anime isn't about physical journeys or epic battles. It's about the emotional and psychological growth that takes place along the way. Shows like One Piece, Made in Abyss, and Hunter x Hunter remind us that the true essence of adventure lies not in the destination, but in the experiences, relationships, and personal development that occur on the journey. Each of these characters, whether it's Luffy striving to become the Pirate King, Riko descending into the unknown depths of the abyss, or Gon searching for his father, they teach us valuable lessons about life. They show us that no adventure is without its hardships. Along the way, they face dangerous challenges, emotional struggles, and moments of self-doubt. Yet, through their perseverance, they remind us that these obstacles are what makes the journey worthwhile. It's in overcoming adversity that we grow stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to face future challenges. More than that, these stories show us the importance of companionship and the power of bonds formed during an adventure, which in my opinion is the biggest takeaway from this. Whether it's the unbreakable friendship between Gon and Killua, Luffy's loyalty to his crew, or Riko's deep connection to Reg, these relationships are the backbones of their journeys. They remind us that while we may set out on adventures alone, it's the people we meet along the way who shape us and help us grow. In the end, anime like One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and Made in Abyss offer us more than just entertainment. They offer profound insight into how we can live our own lives with a sense of adventure, curiosity, and resilience. We're reminded that life is an ever-evolving journey, full of challenges and opportunities for growth. And as we face our own adventures, we can take inspiration from these characters, knowing that every step forward, every challenge overcome, brings us closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. Keep exploring, keep growing, and let your own adventure shape you. Thank you for watching.